The address is 217 West MLK Drive, and the house needs a lot of work.
One of our challenges is going to be maintaining its historic appearance while at the same time bringing it up to the modern standards of the current building codes. We know that there is some asbestos, there's some lead paint, the foundation needs to be leveled, the roof needs to be repaired.
The Cephas house belonged to prominent African American community leader Ulysses Cephas beginning in the 1920s. Lifelong Dunbar resident and historian Ollie Giles recognizes the importance of restoring the house to the way it looked.
I like to preserve the true African American history because we have such a beautiful history. And the Cephas family played a great part in creating some of the history.
Since its purchase in 2003, it's been difficult for the city to break ground on the Cephas house because of funding. Now, the city is approaching the project in a cost-effective way.
One contract to do the entire program, and so that's our goal.
A goal that the city has been working on for 8 years. Still, Giles is persistent and knows it takes time.
I believe they'll do it. I believe they'll do it because they don't want me to march down there on them every few minutes and keep bugging them to get it done. My roots are here. My roots are here, and I love protecting this neighborhood. I really do, and I'll fight for Dunbar. And I'm going to die in Dunbar.
City officials say they hope to have the project complete by January of 2013. Reporting for Bobcat Update, I'm Ken Zuniga.
Today marks the 10th anniversary of the release of the iPod. The iPod revolutionized the music industry and reshaped how we act and listen. Around campus, you can find students listening to music on either their iPod or smartphone. The first iPod was a basic MP3 player, but in time it has been integrated into other devices to fit its consumer demands. For those who don't have any smartphones, iPods are still a convenient way to listen to music.
So I had read the graphic novel a long time ago, and I really liked it. And then they were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna make a movie." And I was like, "Where are you gonna find a library like that?" And I was like, "All right, whatever." I was like, "They're gonna cheat it. It's gonna be like this little library, and they're not gonna be able to make a mess." But no, they got this thing built. So yeah, they're really living up to the comic.
My name's Steve Krieger. I'm the special effects coordinator for Bad Kids Go to Hell. This is Dad my assistant foreman, and this is Brandon Nowak. He's our assistant here on the show. My job's here were to drop some things through one of the skylights, and we did a bunch of sprinklers going off and some rain effects. And Spiderwood Studios was great to us. They had everything we needed ready to go. They got a big 1.5-inch water main. They got drains. We plumbed the whole set with 16 different sprinklers that we could put on and off anytime we needed to, whenever we'd swing the lens in that direction. So we had it all under control and made the whole set kind of wet and sneaky for last week.
Spiderwood is amazing. I had never really been to a big studio like this before. The makeup room that I'm actually in right now is fantastic. There's so much room, you got space to be able to have your own, if you want to go study your lines, if you want to go focus, there's space to do that. And then our library, our set is just incredible. It's so real. It's just like right out of the pages of the graphic novel, which is really cool. And Spiderwood is just, it's definitely a place that I feel like could be transformed to be kind of any setting you wanted it to be. So that's an amazing thing.